Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Mickey Rob's Banks here with a live mega auction preview. I didn't have time to put together a preview video, and I couldn't put together a proper preview video because half of my stuff is in the safety deposit box right now. So I have the new stuff that I picked up. So we're going to some of that stuff. We're going to talk about some of this stuff. I got quite a bit of items this last week, but I haven't had time to do anything with them because I've been worked 10 shifts. I've worked every lunch and every dinner this week at the restaurant and ran the food truck 4 nights. So it's been quite a week. I also submitted like almost 20 coins to PCGS as well and shipped out a ton of packages. So that's why I couldn't auction on Monday, because I was busy doing the PCGS submissions for the West Point minute quarters that we found last week. All right, so anyways, I thought I had found an actual proof Morgan silver dollar because of the mirrors on this thing. It was incredible. I mean, absolute mirrors. Mirrors, not mirror-like, mirrors. PCGS didn't agree that it was an actual proof. 9 other die markers that I need to look for, which I've been searching for on another coin that we'll show you here in a minute. But they did grade it 7/8 tail feathers, weak, VAM 33 double legs, deep mirror proof like MS62. Boom! $34D VAM 4. Huh. A 34 peace dollar VAM? Welcome, Casey. So anyways, this piece here has a PCGS value that my dealer was able to look up at around 436, I believe. But there was one found for sale for retail. Retail was $599. So it's somewhere between a $400 and $600 coin. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in the auction. I'm not sure if I even want to sell it. But there are a few things that I need that this could help me buy, like a laptop. So anyways, I'm showing this right now, not for the purpose of the auction. It may or may not pop up. We'll see. But if it does, it won't be for the faint of heart. It's going to be a high item, high starting bid item. I did already record a video. I haven't edited it yet of the unboxing of the PCGS grades. We want people to get their packages first, so. Maximus, welcome in. Welcome in Adam Stacks, Ted Jones, Henry Von Mega, 710 Oil Upside Down, welcome in. Tyler Hutton, welcome in. Good to see you. We also have AG Surfer here. And Casey Rhodes. Magnum Force 99. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. So anyways, my silver dealer still has the same collection buy that he made that I purchased. I cherry picked this item from. And then I cherry picked the VAM 16 8 tail feathers that Henry won from that same collection buy. I've picked it over 6 times now. This is my 6th picking of it. And I found another proof-like or proof Morgan dollar. Now, I've since learned that there is some die markers on VAM World that you can look for to tell you if it's a proof or not. On this particular 1900P, it has a good amount of the die markers. Now, this one is not in great shape. It has a lot of scuffing and bag marks on it, but it is mirrored as the day is long. It's not as mirrored as the DMPL, but I do believe it to be a proof. First of all, we got the edge to look at. It has the big, thick, squared edge that you're going to want to look for. And that's why I have this other Morgan silver dollar sitting here. So we can take a look at this edge. And we can compare the two edges. And you can clearly see a difference. Clearly you can see a difference. In the edge. Also, the markers on VAM World, the only thing that concerns me is that I don't see a lot of frosting on this coin, but it doesn't necessarily have to be frosted if it's a proof. It could have worn down. Hard to tell. I don't see very much frosting on it. Or maybe I'm not seeing it right. It kind of could be frosted. I guess when you look at the cameo and the mirrored fields, it kind of, the devices do look frosted. It just doesn't stand out so much. But anyway, it has a couple of die markers to look out for. There's extra metal in Trust, and In God We Trust. And I compared them to the VAM World pictures, and it does have that. The extra metal is there. It looks exactly like the pictures. Tomorrow night's going to be the main event, Maximus. I may auction some items tonight, but I don't have a list as to what I'm going to be auctioning if I do auction them. I decided to come on because Sunday night's my normal night. I haven't streamed in a week because I haven't streamed since the coin roll hunt. So I decided I would come on tonight and make sure that everybody knows that my new auction night is going to be Monday nights. I have my daughter on Sunday only now, so I can't spend the whole day doing packages, shipping, and preparing my auction. So I want to focus the time that I have on her. So that being said, I didn't want to go into a full-on auction tonight because I didn't prepare a list, and I want to have that list prepared because my sheets, the way that my sheets come out, I need them for records for people whenever they want records. Instead of having to look through a book that I hand wrote everything into, I don't want to have to do that anymore. I just want to have to grab the sheet, and the sheet will be labeled, and eventually I'll be able to scan the sheets in, and they'll be available for you to find on your own. Anyways, it also has a die scratch in the wing, and this one has a die scratch in the wing. It has a die scratch in the wing. It has the extra metal on Trust. So I think that I'm going to send it in for grading. I haven't 100% decided, but since it's from the same collection buy, I'm feeling like it's probably going to be that same type of thing. If it is a proof, it's only 900 and something exists. 912 exist wherever struck. Well, probably not even 912 still exists. Likely some have been lost forever. On the 1900p, there's 912. 912 proofs were struck. In proof 63, it'd be a $3,000 coin. That's not going to be a proof 63. Probably going to be a proof 60 at best. Likely a proof 58 or proof 50, somewhere in there. But I'm telling you, I think I got another cherry picker here. So if it comes back not a proof, then, and maybe I'll put do not holder. You know, I don't know. We'll see. But we will have this amazing Morgan. This is from that same collection buy as well. This is an 1896. Very great shape. It's also showing as reflective, but that's because that one's in the case. But it does have very flat fields as well. It's not proof-like, I don't believe, but it's in great shape. Get this glove on. See, it's not, doesn't have mirrors, which is very nice. I'm on camera. And that's one of the reasons why I need to get a laptop so I don't have to deal with some of this stuff. But this collection buy was full of very, very nice coins. I picked most of the best ones already, but there were still a few left. So we'll have some nice Morgan silver dollars. The 1896 Philadelphia is one of them. We may put up the deep mirror proof like MS62 DMPL. If you guys want to get a little crazy. Also, I picked up an 1878S, again from that same collection buy. This one, the S kind of looks funky. I haven't checked into any VAMs or anything on it yet, but this one will be in the auction. Where did it go? I did pick another one of the coins from the Mint State uncirculated tube that I picked the ones out from that had the DMPL that was in the last auction. I did pick another one out. This is another 1882S. Most of them are 1882S's, but they are phenomenal Morgans. They are absolutely gorgeous. Definitely will receive a Mint State grade. This one right here. So this will be in the auction tomorrow. And this one here is another one that's such a stunner. It's toned over it, though. Now, I have graded a toner, and the toner came back as MS64. There's a tone line on it, but other than that, there ain't much at all. The fields are very clean on the obverse. You got one little nick there, and there's one around the eye. But in other cases, this thing is rather untouched. So I have some gorgeous Morgans coming up for tomorrow night. The 1878S, Hold on a minute. Let me find my paperwork. No, he didn't do that this time, did he? No, that's not the one. I believe it's going to be around 40. Not that one either. I believe it's going to be around $40 on the 1878 S. Pretty sure it's going to be starting bid around 40. That's what the BU prices have jumped considerably with the jump in silver. So I used to start them in the 30s, but the bid on BU Morgans is 50. That's what the bid is on BU Morgans. So any dealer that's buying them is liable to pay $50 a piece for them. So all right. We have a limited edition. This is a Nordic Creature series. This is number 4, Garm, the Hellhound. This had a mintage of 10,000 pieces. 10,000 or 20,000. I'll have the exact mintage listed. But I think it was 10,000 pieces only. Number 4 in the series. And you can't find one on eBay. You can find a proof version. You can find an antique version. But you can't find a BU version on eBay. Very nice piece there. Something a little bit different. And because it's a mega auction, it wouldn't be a mega auction without gold, baby. Boom! We have a 10th ounce South African Krugerrand from one of the best years that there is. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're back. Camera doesn't look like it's very back, though. Yeah, camera's still not in great shape. There we go. 1981 10th ounce Krugerrand. That will be in the auction tomorrow night. Oh, let's see. I picked up a group of these. I've never actually seen these anywhere. So this will be a first. We picked up some vintage Canadian Maple Leafs. This one looks almost like they are toning inside the original mint packaging, unfortunately. But this is a 1989 young head. It'll be sometime in the month of September, Maximus, before the last week of September. So sometime between now and the 3rd week of September. I'm hoping that I can get some $50 boxes by then, and I'm planning a members only $50 hunt. Now, the quarters are not I'm running into a big issue on that right now. So my banks have vaults that are full of boxes of quarters, but they won't give out any more than one roll per person. They'll trade me boxes all day, but they're not bringing in any new boxes because their vaults are full. It's another 1989 Young Head, Canadian Maple. The cases are in rough shape on these as well, but we have a 1990 Canadian Maple Leaf, 1 ounce, and this is the old head, I guess. Medium head. It's a different head than the 2 young head ones, though, from 89. So they changed the obverse, obviously, in 1990. 4 nines fine silver. And very proof-like. It is starting to tone now, but all the scratching that you're seeing is on the case, on the package, not the coin itself. There's some toning on the coins, though. That's for sure. Got another 1990. Another 1990. And yet another 1990. So we got some older Canadian Maple Leafs. I haven't seen any of those in my LCS before. So I decided I would pick some up. Yeah, Adam Stacks, I've seen you around dropping dollars. Of course, we're going to have some American Silver Eagles. As always, I have 2013s, 2015s. We're going to have a 2001 MS69 American Silver Eagle. NGC graded. We're going to have a 28S Standing Liberty Quarter. The auction tomorrow night, we're going to get started earlier than we normally do for a Monday night. So we're going to start the auction at 6 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be 6 p.m. Central Time. We're going to get started a little bit earlier because it is a mega auction, and I have quite a few items to get through. What you're seeing is only half of what I have. And I may split it up and do part 2 of Mega Auction number 5 next week, but I'm not sure. Also, guys, I have commemoratives for days. I've got the Columbus Quincentennial. Yes, 7 Eastern. That's correct. I've got another one of the Bicentennial of the United States Capitol. These are all 90% commemoratives. So are lower mintage than others. I have the Thomas Jefferson. I have the Eisenhower Centennial. You don't see too many of these. I have 2 of the Columbus Centennial, Quincentennials. Are they both proofs? I believe they are. I have the White House commemorative. The White House commemorative is pretty cool because the mint director on this one, while I don't have the COA, was David Ryder, the current mint director that is responsible for this program, the W program. I've had these in clad, but I haven't had these in silver. We have the Mount Rushmore, 90% silver proof commemorative. We have the beautiful Eagle Conservation, 2008. This is one of my favorite Eagle designs right here. We have the Monticello, or Monticello, however you like to say it. Thomas Jefferson. So there's two of those. I believe I have two of these as well. This is the John Marshall. We did these last week. It had a box in the COA. This case is really scratched up, but the point is not. We have the Lois and Clark bicentennial. I've had one of these before as well. This is a very low mintage right here. This is the Dolly Madison. I believe the mintage on that one is under 250,000. Let's see. That is the 98. The White House commemorative had a mintage of only, in the proof version, had a mintage of only 375,000. The Columbus had a mintage of 385,000. The Capitol bicentennial has a mintage of 279,000. And the Dolly Madison, 224,000. We have the World Cup USA 1994. The 94 had a mintage of I was just there. $577,000, still under $1 million. Now this is the uncirculated. I'm guessing one of the very few, if not the only uncirculated one that I have. I believe it is the only uncirculated one that I have versus proof. This is the Justice 89D. This is a D-Mint commemorative. And the 89D, yes, had a mintage of only 135,203. 135,203 of these exist. That's it. Very low mintage. Then we have West Point, baby! Boom! We got a W. We got the bicentennial of the West Point Mint, 2002 commemorative. That one, probably higher mintage. The proof version, which is what this is, has a distribution of 288,293. Rather low mintage. And then this one is one of the coolest designs that I've seen. I picked it just for that reason. Paul Summerlin, when can we bid? Well, if we get enough people in here and I get done showing you what I have, we will select a few items and we will bid. We'll do probably 5 to 10 items tonight. This is the Smithsonian commemorative, 1996. So I couldn't do the preview video because I have more items that I need to add to this auction that are not here. They're in my safety deposit box. The Smithsonian has a mintage of just 129,152 pieces. Extremely low mintage. And I love the reverse of this coin. That thing is phenomenal. The obverse is very nice too. The Smithsonian is a great looking building. But we'll probably pick a couple commemoratives up and a few other things. One of these vintage maples. And you guys have seen this before in graded version on my channel. This is another. Come on. Come on. My camera does not like me tonight. I think I got too much stuff distracting the camera. We get rid of some of the shiny stuff. But it's a W, baby. Boom! 2010. This is the disabled for life commemorative from 2010. Let me see. Yeah, American Veterans Disabled for Life. The W proof, they're both W's. The uncirculated only had 78,000 distributed. This only had 202,000 distributed. Very low mintage. And I love the fact that it's the W mint mark is in reverse proof style. That's one of the coolest things. It looks great on the W nickel for this year. I really like that nickel, the reverse proof nickel. But I really like that reverse proof W mint mark right there. Gotta love it. Yeah, you did. You got your black flag. Coin Noob, welcome in. I got my black flag back. That's not going to be in the auction, though. That's mine. Lexi wanted one, so I got one from Saca Plata, and I had to replace the one that I had won. So that's mine. But very cool. I also picked myself up I've been getting myself some nice 2-ouncers. I got myself a 2-ounce Libertad. I like stacking 2-ounce coins. That's my favorite weight to stack. And I did not have a Libertad, so I figured I might as well get a 2-ounce Libertad. All right, let's see. So that was it. That was it for the commemoratives. A 2008 Bald Eagle Recovery had a mintage of, and that was a W2, I believe. Where'd that one go? No, it wasn't. It's a P. The gold is a W. Never mind. It had a mintage of 220,000. I also picked up some fantastic 2014 Canadian Maple Leafs. Very good shape. Those will be up for auction tonight. Got a 1922 Peace Dollar. We have some more of these raw BU 1942D War Nickels. You guys haven't seen it because I haven't posted a video yet, but I sent off one of these for grading for Cherie Ward, and it came back MS65 full steps. I sent a few more of these off to get graded with Annex, and I think that they mislabeled some of them, but this is the only one they labeled as far as the steps. This one was labeled 5 steps, MS65. That's going to be available for the auction. And I have to send this one back, otherwise I would do it. I have to have them list the steps on it, but this is a MS66. So these are not BU War Nickels. These are Mint State War Nickels. Mint State War Nickels. The things that are missing out of this box that are going to be up in the auction is Proof Libertad, MS69. Still have some of the Prospector rounds in the original plastic from the last auction. Those will be available tomorrow night. I have some 2012 American Silver Eagles. I picked up some Provident Prospector rounds. Got quite a few of those. That's not a Provident Prospector round. That's more of the 2014 Canadian Maple Leafs. We might do one of these tonight. God, those things are blinging. And we'll probably do one of these Prospectors tonight. Just see where we're at. Some test pieces. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put these items up in the auction tomorrow, but these will be coming up in the near future, or at least one of these will be coming up in the near future. We got some little gold pieces. Got the half-gram whale and the half-gram T-Rex. But the gold for the mega auction is the 1981 10th ounce Krugerrand. Also, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. These will probably just be junk silver lots. I picked up these. These are type sets. Somebody made these. They call it a mint set. This is 1964 Denver. And this is 1964 Philadelphia. And I got another 64 Denver. But I don't think I want to do them as a set. I purchased these for a very specific reason. I want to cherry pick the Lincoln cent and the nickels for possible Mint State Full Steps nickels and Mint State Full Red Lincoln cent. Did get a nice Benji 63. The quarters and the dimes are mostly proof-like. Not all of them. This one is not one of them. This is another 1964. And they're not all in very great shape. So I'll probably be doing junk silver lots for the dimes, quarters, and halves. Or I'll keep the dimes for giveaways. And we'll do the half dollars as junk $1 face value lots. But that's a nicer Washington quarter there. Likely a proof. But I bought them for the nickels. Because I want to try to see what I can do. See if those nickels are in good enough shape to grade. And I know one of them is in good enough shape for sending off to PCGS. So that's probably what I'm going to do. We have two large silver items up for auction tomorrow night. Boom! This is a 4 troy ounce $100 bill. And yes, I checked it. It is 4 troy ounces, 4.4 ounces of silver. Yeah, I had mine set to auto renew, Adam Stack, so I wasn't going to renew my PCGS membership, but it renewed by itself anyway because I was too busy to shut it off. But that's all right. I had stuff I had to send in for grading anyways. We also are going to have a 10-ounce 2012 NTR Metals Year of the Dragon. 10-ounce silver bar, still in the original packaging. Airtight. Or at least it appears to be airtight. It's not toning, so I'm assuming that it is airtight. We'll have a very nice silver bar, 10-ounce silver bar for tomorrow night. And again, like I said, I have the proof. I have the proof Libertads that I'll be putting up for auction. I don't have them here with me. Also, purchased for grading purposes, I picked up these 1977 mint sets. I didn't see that one, though. But I picked them up because of the deep cameo on them. They are very cameoed. And they are like, they have this like black toning to them starting. They kind of look like they're finished with black rhodium or whatever it is. On the clad ones, they have this very dark gray tone to them. But they are definitely deep cameos. And look how Look how the Lincoln cent is toning. That thing is great. You're not going to be able to see the color, but it has some fantastic color starting to come out of it. But certainly deep cameo. Maybe not that Ike. It probably is. It's not as frosted as I'd like to see it, but that Washington silver quarter or that Washington clad quarter is definitely deep cameo. And so is that Kennedy. So I purchased 2 sets for the purpose of cherry picking them for grading. It's funny, this one I'm probably going to crack out for the penny, but I did crack one out already, and I'm going to send a couple of those to PCGS for grading. Yeah, that Lincoln cent's going to have to go in for grading. It's just too nice not to. Anyways, I did crack one out already. And the Lincoln cent on this one is another one of those nice colored pieces. It's got some beautiful toning starting with it. The Roosevelt dime is definitely deep cameo. The Jefferson nickel is definitely deep cameo. And again, the Washington quarter is as well. But this Eisenhower, 1977, S proof. This one has that black toning to it. This one will be up for auction tomorrow night. So we're going to auction off the proof Ike. Look at the back. Look at how dark the toning is on that thing. It's like smoked. Super nice. All right. So let me get my book here, and I guess we'll have a little bit of fun and see what we can't do. But I mostly want to do this, let you guys know that Monday is going to be my new night, because I did do part 1 and part 2 on the last auction, and nobody seemed to know I was doing part 2 on Monday night because not many people showed up. So I didn't end up completing that auction, which is why those items are in the safety deposit box and not here with me. Hidden Numismatis, welcome in. Found a clip planchet quarter yesterday. See the mushiness on the opposite side of the strike. Pretty cool. That's the second clip planchet coin that I found. I found a couple clip planchet dimes, but that might be only the second clip planchet quarter that I found. I have been hunting, but I haven't found any. I haven't found any boxes that were actually sealed. They've been giving me boxes that have been taped shut. All right, so if you guys want to do a few pieces, we'll do a few pieces. We'll see where we go with it. Mostly this is a preview, so I'll let it be known that, you know, the items that are going to be available were shown in the first, you know, 45 minutes of the stream. I will have a Google Docs list before the auction tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So you guys will get to see that. So you know exactly what we have available. Let's see what else here. Give me just a minute. Okay. I probably just spelt that wrong. Idiot. Okay, preview. Mega auction number 5. All right, first item up for bid. We're going to do the Provident Metals Prospector round. This is very cool. BU. Shows the Old West on the reverse. I don't know if they made silver proof sets. I know they made silver Ikes. I'm not sure if they made silver proof sets. I don't believe they did. Just the Ike dollar in 77. So we got the Prospector, 1 ounce. Fine silver from Provident. We'll start her below spot at $27. Henry Von Mega jumped in first at 27, just beating Adam Stacks. Hidden Numismatist at 28. We got a bid at 28 now, 9. Coin Noob at 29. We got a bid at 29 now, 30 now, 30. Bid at 31 from Hidden Numismatist. Jumped up and beat Coin Noob because Coin Noob thought he was going to go 30. Got a bid at 31 now, 2 now, 2 now. Bid at 31 now, 2 now, 2. Got a bid at 32. Coin Noob just beating Henry Von Mega. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3 now. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. Bid at 32 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got a 3 now. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. Going once. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3 now. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bid at 32 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got a 3 now. Got a bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. Going twice. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. Bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bid at 32 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got a 3 now. Got a bid at 32 now, 3 now, 3. All in. Chat's not moving very fast because we only got 10 people here, but I haven't noticed it slow down any. Bids at 32. All done. Looking for 33. Last call. And Noob's got it at 32. Sorry, Noob's got it at 32. It was just ahead of you, Henry. My bad. I should have let you know that. And we are sold. To Coin Noob at 32. I do have multiples of these, so if you would like one as well at 32, Henry, I can give you one at 32 if you want it. If not, they're going to be back up. They're going to be back available tomorrow night. Because I did not let you know that Noob had it. Take a week off, and that's what happens. All right, Henry, we'll let you get one. Like I said, I'm doing that because I did not let you know that Noob had it. We're at the current bid at 32. All right, let me get you guys envelopes for those. I really don't like doing the auctions without the sheets because it does make it a little bit difficult to go back. And sometimes I forget that I have them written down on the paper. But I'm also now writing my totals in the paper. So hopefully I'll be able to keep track of it a little bit better when I do this. Already got one with Noobs on it. I thought I had some with Henry's name on it. Let's see. I might not. And you wanted extra tape, right, Noob? Extra tape on that envelope? Taylor Sizer, welcome in. Good to see you. No problem, Henry. Yes, Noob said extra tape. All right, Noob, I got you. We'll tape it up real good for you. Circle again. We've got the circle of death again. So we'll give it a minute. This is the reason why I need to get this laptop. So hopefully, I mean, my internet connection is stable. I'm hardwired to the internet. It shouldn't be happening. It's probably the speed of the processor in this little Chromebook that I'm streaming from. Or it's YouTube. I don't know. Could be anything. But it's likely that it's on my end. And we're down to 3 people. We're back and we're down to 3 people. Well, don't think I can put anything up with 3 people here. D-Dub, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, everybody just decided to go out and refresh at the same time. I see. Because we're back up to 8 now. So we'll give it a minute. Let everybody get back in. If we're going to do anything, we got to have over 10 people in here for sure. It's the Chromebook. Coin Noob says, yeah. I gathered that it likely was the Chromebook. So I've been saving to get a computer, a laptop to start with a better processor, with an actual CPU, not a and it kicked me. Can you guys hear me? It actually said I was offline. Okay. All right. We're going to put this up next. This is 1943 Denver. Mint State War Nickel. These have been sent out for grading. I have one came back MS65 full steps. I have another one that came back as MS65 5 full steps. So these are Mint State War Nickels, not BU War Nickels. I had been starting to bid at 7, but knowing the grades of them coming back, they're worth a little bit more than that. So we're going to start the bidding at 9 on the Mint State War Nickel. Actually, they're all toned. Some worse than others, or some better than others. This one has got some gold and some rainbowish. It's a silvery gold kind of mix. It's not deeply toned. Let me see if the other one I have is any more toned, if I have it. Or I could check to see if I have any that are more toned than this. Let me see. Let's get the glove on here. Don't want to handle these without a glove. Now, knowing that they are Mint State, take a look at the steps on it. Oh, yeah, this is a nice one. It's lightly rainbow tone. Let's see what the obverse looks like. That's a 66 all day. That's a nice one there. They're all nice. But some are toned a lot nicer than others. That one's got some gold to blue. Mountain of Coin Accord. Mountain of Coin Accord got his coin. MS64, baby. Boom! That was a nice commemorative right there. Great grade on it. Definitely increased the value from where you purchased it at the auction. So, Adam, this one is rainbow tone. It is Not a heavy colored tone as far as the entire coin, but it has pinks, greens, blues, yellows. It is very colorful. And it is mint state. As mint state as the day is long, this one could get a 66. I have got some that are, I have gotten one graded that came back as 66. And this one is likely another candidate for full steps as well. I'm counting all the steps on it. So if you want to bid on it, the bidding starts at 9. I'll flip this one up. It's gonna, again, I've had them come back as full steps from PCGS. It's a full strike. The entire block is there. The entire block of the steps are there. It is a full strike, and full FS actually means full strike. But it's not missing anything on the strike. Can't guarantee that they'll grade it that way, but I've only sent off one of these to PCGS, and it came back full steps. I sent off a bunch of them to Annex, and one of them came back 5 full steps, but they didn't put the steps on the other ones. So I believe that's a mistake. I got to send them back to Annex to get them to fix it. But I haven't had a chance to do that yet. We got a bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10 now. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Mid-state 65 with full steps is a $40 nickel. So, of course, you're going to have to pay for grading as well. So, you know, that kind of gets involved with it. But nevertheless, we got a bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10 now. Bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now. Can you give me a 10 now? Got to have a 10 now. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Going once. Bid at now, 10 now, 10 now. Bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now. Can you give me 10 now? Got to have 10 now. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Going twice. Bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now. Can you give me a 10 now? Got to have 10 now. Got a bid at 9 now, 10 now, 10. All in. Bids at 9. All done. Adam's got it. Looking for 10. Last call. And sold to Adam at 9. Congrats, Adam. That's still a steal. $22 for grading, plus shipping and all that. Still, for a full steps nickel, well worth it. For a mid state full steps, if this comes back MS66, it's probably a $60 nickel. And there's a very likely chance that that's going to be MS66 based on the MS65 that came back. And knowing that one versus this one, it's one of the nicest ones. No, it's not a variety, but they do say that they do usually charge extra for full steps, unless it's so clear that they can see it. So in the coin I sent in for grading, it did not come. I did not select full steps grading or full strike grading, but they saw it and they labeled it as such. So it's an extra. I believe it's an extra $10 for grading to add for the full strike. But again, I don't believe that you need to do that on these because they're very apparent. They're very mint state, and they're going to search them automatically for full steps because they're in mint state condition. I believe that the extra fee is for your coins that are in circulated condition that may have full steps, a full strike, and they can determine it by searching it a little harder, I guess. Just a second, guys. I will be right back. Did I leave that in my car? All right. Well, that is unfortunate. Thank goodness for backup plans. All right. Sorry about that. My vape ran out and thought I had another one, but it was an empty one inside of my package. Did we lose connection again? Yeah, I sent one off for grading for Cherie Ward and gave her the option to have it search for full steps, but we didn't, and it came back as full steps anyway. Or full strike anyway, so. And I have the video. The video I haven't processed and put together yet, but I have the slip that shows the grading. Fee was $22. MS65 FS. 1943 D 5 cent FS. Unbelievable. I'm reconnecting again. I've got to do something different here. I wonder if it might not be the adapter that I bought to connect the internet, hardwire it. I wonder if it might not be going out on me, because this has been happening at an increasingly ridiculous rate. All right, you guys with me? Are you here? Are you refreshing? Let me check this item real quick. On the 93. I could have swore I had a Korean War one. Korean War commemorative, but I did not. All right, guys, we have, up next we have Thomas Jefferson, commemorative, anniversary of democracy, 17, architect of democracy, 1743 to 1993. So that's a 250 year. Starting bid on the Thomas Jefferson commemorative is 21. This is the S proof, 332,000 pieces. Minted, 332,891. Ant Free 302, welcome in. You have 2 proof 69 tall grass W's in silver. How can the tall grass be W's? You mean S's? Looking for a starting bid at 21 on the Thomas Jefferson commemorative. Starting bid at 21, going once. Starting bid at 21, going twice. Starting bid at 21, last call. And we'll skip it. Yep. below melt. You know, the book value on those is not accurate to the price of silver. So, you know, it is what it is. How about a good old American Silver Eagle? We have an American Silver Eagle BU from 2013. Starting bid is 30. We got Henry jumps in first at 30, just beating John Scott. Welcome in, John Scott. We got a bit of 30 now, one now, one now. Bit of 30 now, one now, one. Bit of 30 now, one now. Can you give me a one now? Got a one now. Got a bit of 30 now, one now, one. Bit of 30 now, one now, one now. Bit of 30 now, one now, one. Got a bit of 30 now, one now. Can you give me a one now? Got a one now. Got a bit of 31 now, two now, two now. Bit of 32 now, three. Bit of 32 now, three now. Can you give me a three now? Got a three now. Coin Noob had it at 31. Vaughn Mega's got it at 32. We got a bit of 32 now, three now, three. Bit of 32 now, three now, three. Got a bit of 32 now, three now. Can you give me a three now? Got a three now. Got a bit of 32 now, three now, three. Going once. Bit of 32 now, three now, three. Bit of 32 now, three now, three. Got a bit of 32 now, three now. Can you give me a three now? Got a three now. Got a bit of 32 now, three now, three. Going twice. Bit of 32 now, three now, three. Bit of 32 now, three now, three. Got a bit of 32 now, three now. Can you give me a three now? Got a three now. Got a bit of 32 now, three now, three. All in. Bids at 32. All done. Looking for 33. Last call. And sold to Henry Von Mega for 32. Congrats, Henry. Let me get you a better flip for that one. That's what I had it in at the time, but I got better flips here. Now let me write you into the list. Anyways, this is meant to be more of a preview than an auction, so we're not going to do a whole lot more. Might put up one Canadian Maple Leaf, and then we'll probably call it a night so that I can get the auction list prepared, the Google Doc prepared, and get everything set. I would like to put up some of the more alluring items, but I want to leave that for the actual auction. Plus, my connection is not very good tonight, so I'm gonna unplug some stuff, replug some stuff in, and I'm going to restart my modem and restart my Chromebook and make sure that everything's all in good working order before we start the next stream tomorrow night. Nancy Barber, welcome in. Good to see you. Coin Noob, I don't use OBS on my Chromebook. I don't have any knowledge of how to use that system. And I don't even know if I can use it on my Chromebook. But if I can, I haven't tried to use it on my Chromebook. I wanted to wait till I got a laptop before I did that. Silver Nitrate, welcome in. Did you get your package, brother? It shows delivered on my end. I got your swag bag to you. Unsealed. Should be in good shape. Henry Von Mega says, let us fight over a Morgan. So, since Nitrate's here, I want Nitrate to take a look at this one that I found. So, I don't know if I showed you the picture of the one that I thought was going to be a proof Morgan silver dollar. But I did send it off for grading because it's deep mirrored. And clearly, it's DMPL. I sent it off for grading because I thought it was an actual proof Morgan silver dollar, not a DMPL. This one, if I start this one's gonna start high, super high. So I'd rather, if I'm going to put this one up for auction, I want to do it when we have a lot of eyes on it. You don't see DMPLs go up for auction on YouTube very often. So if it does, I want to make sure we got a lot of eyes on it. That's why this is more of a preview. So this is the DMPL. Now, I searched the same collection I've searched it 6 times now, and I was able to find this. Not that. This. This is a 1900. And this one actually has some of the proof die markers from VAM World. It's not as cameo as I'd like it to be. It's not as frosted as I'd like it to be either. But it shows the die markers on Trust and In God We Trust. Has extra metal around it. Shows the die markers around the T, the U, the lines that connect the metal, the letters together. It has that. It has the die scratch in the wing. But check this out. This one, compared to this nice 1896, which we'll probably put up for auction next, let you guys fight over it. But this 1896, also a very nice Morgan silver dollar from the same collection. I think that edge is quite a bit thicker, for sure. It's showing the proof die markers. There's only 912 proofs made in 1900. So I'm thinking I'm sending this 1900 off to PCGS as well as a proof to see if it might get the proof designation. The fields are flat, and that's something that was not on the DMPL. The DMPL has a curved, you can see the curving in the mirrors on this one. All right, silver nitrate, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That would help for sure. How many coins are you sending in, nitrate? You can see how this one is. It's. I don't know. I can just see that it has a little bit of a concave in the strike, but this one is very flat, very, very flat. It does not have that curving that one would see. I'd be happy with a DMPL, but it just doesn't have the frosting to me to get that DMPL. Maybe PL, but all right, let me shoot you an email on that one, nitrate, for sure. I'm not going to be doing much more tonight, just going to do one more item. Henry wants to fight over a Morgan. We're not going to do the one that I'm going to send in for grading because I do believe that this has a strong chance of being an actual proof Morgan silver dollar. If it is, it's one of only 912 struck in 1900. It almost looked cleaned. So it was very difficult to purchase it, but at the same time, it was mirrored at the same time. So it's like, eh. So I'll shoot you an email on that one. All right. We'll give this one a go. BU Morgans are not cheap anymore. Not by any means. This is an 1896 Morgan silver dollar, Philadelphia mint. She's shiny. I don't think she's proof-like. Almost proof-like. Maybe she's proof-like. I don't know. But I'm not calling it that. But mint state for sure. She's cartwheeling. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Silver nitrate, I sent it off for PR grading with the PR number, with the coin number for proof, and it came back as MS62 DMPL. If it was a proof, I don't think it would have got higher than a proof 50 or a proof 58. But because it was mint state and proof light, it jumped the grade up to MS62 because those are just bag marks on the fields. If it was a proof, that those would become circulation marks. So, all right, guys, starting bid on the 1896 mint state Morgan silver dollar. It's 45. We got Henry with a $45 bid starting us off. We got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got to have 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got to have 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Going once. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got to have 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. The fields are extremely clean. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Clean cheeks. The obverse fields are extremely clean as well. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Going twice. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Let's see where we're at. 1896. The book in MS64 has it at 65. That's long before the silver price increase. I believe she's every bit of that, but I can't guarantee it. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6 now. Bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now. Can you give me a 6 now? Got a 6 now. Got a bid at 45 now, 6 now, 6. All in. Bids at 45. All done. Looking for 46. And Coin Noob with the snipe. See the sniper emojis in the chat. We got a bid of 46 from Coin Noob. Bid of 46 now, 7 now, 7 now. Bid of 46 now, 7 now, 7. Got a bid of 46 now, 7 now. Can you give me a 7 now? Got a 7 now. Got a bid of 46 now, 7 now, 7. I don't think you could get an MS64 for anything less than 70 bucks right now, but just my opinion on it. I know what I paid, and we're not there yet. So, bid at 46 now, 7 now, 7 now. Bid at 46 now, 7 now, 7. Got a bid at 46 now, 7 now. Can you give me a 7 now? Got a 7 now. Got a bid at 46 now, 7 now, 7. All in. Bids at 46. All done. And Henry Von Mega with the snipe at 47. We got a bit of 47 now, 8 now, 8 now. Got a bit of 47 now, 8 now, 8. No, this is a 1896, so it does not have the 8-tail feather variety. Got a bit of 46. Bit at 47 now, 8 now, 8 now. Got a bit of 47 now, 8 now, 8. Got a bit of 47 now, 8 now. Can you give me an 8 now? Got an 8 now. Got a bit of 47 now, 8 now, 8. All in. Bids at 47. All done. Now there are VAMs. I have not searched this one for VAMs. I normally don't. Sometimes I do. But that can be a little bit daunting. Looking for 48. All done. Henry Von Mega's got it. Last call. And Jeremy Conio comes in with a $48 bid. Jeremy, I have not seen you here before, so before I type the sold button, typically I ask for a $1 PayPal to verify that you are of age and eligible to bid. That's how we register here, or you could join as a member, but that costs you a little bit more. But I'll take the dollar registration fee off of the $1 registration fee I would take off of the total price of the coin. So you're not actually spending anything to register. It just lets me know that you are eligible. If anybody else in the chat has seen you around though and knows that you are has been in auctions with you or anything like that, I'm glad to take their word for it if they have been around with you. So we're going to give it just a second here. My PayPal is listed in the description of this stream. It's micjames81@gmail.com. So if you just want to send a $1 PayPal, you'll be registered and we'll count the bid, because otherwise it'll be sold to Henry Von Mega. So we're at hold or sold at the moment. If you register, Jeremy, then we'll count it and we'll continue the countdown. Well, yeah, I mean, again, I'm going to take the dollar off of your total. So said he sent it. All right, so we're at a hold or sold. No big deal. We're just chilling. Let me log in so that it will arrive faster, or I'll get the notification faster. Let me bring it up. Let's see. Internet does take a little bit of time, so we'll give it a minute. Sorry, Henry. The technicalities of a snipe of an unregistered bidder is holding us up here. Come on, PayPal. Nitrate, I did receive your email. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to respond to it. And honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to do the video and all the things that are going to be involved with it to get into it. I'm definitely into it. But with my unstable work schedule right now, I don't know that I'll be able to do the things required. I definitely want to do it, but I couldn't even edit an unboxing video this week because I worked 10 shifts. It's been a crazy, crazy week. All right, so we are sold to Henry Von Mega for 48 or 47, I believe. Yep, 47. We are sold to Henry for 47. Congrats, Henry. You got a steal. That's why I didn't want to put it up. Didn't want to let you fight over a Morgan by yourself. So, congrats. You got a steal. Beautiful Morgan silver dollar. Definitely more. But you got it. Let me get you an envelope. Nitrate, I was trying to schedule a vacation at work, but I got denied. So, and things are picking up both on the food truck and at the restaurant. So I'm just, I really want to do it. I'm just not sure that I'm going to be able to. The becoming a part of it is not an issue for me as far as the monetary deal, but the commitment of videos and drawing the winners properly, I'm not sure, but I'll take a look at it tonight and again, and I'll see what all, or send me another email and just explain it again, and I will reconsider it and see if I can try to make time for it, because I definitely want to do it. Muscle Shell, welcome in. All right, so that Morgan's going to Henry. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I guess we can do a maple as well. We're going to do one of these since I have multiples of these. We're not going to do the young heads, but we will do the old head. Now, these are toned. They are vintage. They're in the original RCM packaging, direct from the mint. But they do have some toning going on with them. But they are definitely BU, however, toned. Yes, I am hidden. I am left-handed. I am one of 3 out of the 4 children that my parents had that are left-handed. And my daughter's left-handed. Lefties run in the family. Thank you, Henry, for reporting. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case, so but I never want to exclude somebody that wants to join the fun, join the auction, and join the channel. So I give everybody the benefit of the doubt until further proved otherwise. Cornelius Booker, welcome in. Haven't seen you here before. We are not selling here, Cornelius. We are doing a live auction. The next item up for bid is going to be a 1990 Canadian 4.9s fine, silver maple leaf. It's got some toning. It's in the original Royal Canadian Mint packaging. The packaging is in rough shape. The coin is toned, but it is in good shape, albeit toned. I've got to get up and refill my drink. I'll be right back, but I'm going to let you guys start the bidding at $29 on the 1990 $5 Canadian maple leaf. This has got the older head version, and the 89 we have the younger head version. That's going to be starting on the auction tomorrow night. So we'll have two 89 starting tomorrow night. Hidden Numismatist had it first at 29. If you would like to register to bid, Cornelius, you just need to send a $1 PayPal to micjames81@gmail.com, and that'll be deducted from your total. So you're not actually spending it, or if you don't win anything, then I will refund it. So we had Coin Noob at 30 and Henry Von Mega at 31. We got a bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2 now. I'll be right back. Bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2. We got a bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2 now. Bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2. Got a bit of 31 now, 2 now. Can you give me a 2 now? Got to have 2 now. Got a bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2. Hey, Bubba Bogey, welcome in. Everything is good. We're just doing a few items tonight. This is mainly a preview. Tomorrow night's the main event, 6 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow night, got quite a bit. And if you rewatch this video once it's posted, the first 45 minutes will show everything that we're going to have available tomorrow night. This will be one of the items. We have multiples of these. We got a bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2. Going once. Bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2 now. Bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2. Got a bit of 31 now, 2 now. Can you give me a 2 now? Got to have 2 now. Got a bit of 31 now, 2 now, 2. Going twice. Got a bid from Cornelius. Let me double check, see if Cornelius has registered. I won't be able to accept the bid until I receive registration, unfortunately. But again, if you win it, say for 32, then your total will be 31 after the auction, and we'll take that $1 off for registration. It's just to prove that you have a way to pay and that you're over 18 because you have a PayPal account. We got a bit of 32 from Coin Noob. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now, 3 now. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got to have 3 now. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now, 3. Actually, we got Coin Noob at 32. Ant free. Yeah, it's probably. But who knows? We're going twice now. Coin Noob's got it at 32. We got a bit of 32 now, 3 now, 3 now. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now, 3. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now. Can you give me a 3 now? Got a 3 now. Got a bit of 32 now, 3 now, 3. Yep, I would disagree as well. All in. Yep, and Coin Noob says, not after I get rid of that toning and plate it gold. Bids at 32. All done. Yeah, that is a good question, Henry Von Mega. What is the melt value? Looking for 33. Let's go. Not if it's done properly, Slice. And we are sold to Coin New. Yep, the packaging is not in nice shape, but the coin is in its original packaging. It's never seen circulation. It's just toned because it's old. It's 30 years old. It's going to get some toning. But Coin Noob will take care of that, and he'll do it the proper way without any abrasive cleaning methods. There are ways that you can clean coins. I don't recommend them, but Noob knows how to do it. He's a professional. So, God, some dyslexia going on there. All right, so again, this is meant to be more of a preview than an actual auction. I put up a few items because I did not do an auction last week, and I kind of miss it. So I want to do more, but my connection is not stable. My connection is not stable, but the main event is tomorrow night. It's going to be 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to have a Google Docs list. I will comment it in the. It'll be a pinned comment in this video in the preview stream video, and this will be also the comment video that we're going to use for the free giveaways tomorrow night. We did get 31 likes tonight, and we are up to 16 people watching. So nice, Noob. Gotta love that. So we will do a giveaway for the preview stream just because we can. We've got my newest sticker. And that'll tell you where I'm from. And we're going to give you some silver too. Got a 1949, 90% silver, Roosevelt dime. The comment video is actually listed in the description of this video. So if you just go to the description, you'll see a link to the comment video. Just need to leave a comment there here, President. Does need to be a positive comment. Don't need any negativity flowing. So any positive comment counts. Comment on that stream. I'll give you guys a few minutes and we'll draw a winner. Yep. Masked up Mickey. These are your booties that you get with your icon next to your name if you become a channel member. That's what I used for the level 1 or the first month icon. I've only had 50 of these done. I will likely do these in holographic next. So this will be my next holographic design. but only 50 of them exist like this. So I'm giving you guys a few minutes to get over there and comment on the comment video, and we'll draw a winner here. Yeah, Slice Gaming, there's a plethora of sites and options, and there's Discord groups in the YouTube community. A lot of different places that you can liquidate your assets if you would like, if you choose to do so. Sure, Slice. Sure, 710. We give it a old signature. Want to sign it on the sticker or on the back? And I just screwed up my mat a little bit more. I'm going to have to order a new one already. I'm going to have to get it laminated this time. Knowing what I know now. Rodney B, welcome in. Rodney, I'm just doing the preview tonight, really. I just went live for the preview because I haven't been live in a week, and I wanted to do a little bit of live chat and hang out. So if you rewatch this stream once it posts, it'll show within the first 45 minutes everything that we're going to have for the mega auction tomorrow night. I put up 6 items for tonight, but all the items that I put up, I have multiples of, except for the 1896 Mint State Morgan. But I have other very nice Morgans to put up tomorrow night as well. So this is just a preview. It's a live preview. Instead of a preview video, I did a live preview. So that way I could go live and hang out a little bit, maybe auction a few items, have a little bit of fun, and get ready for tomorrow night's main event at 6 p.m. Central Time. Monday nights is my new night. So I recognize that the last time I did an auction and I brought it into part 2 on Monday night, not very many people showed up because they weren't looking for me on Monday night. So I decided that I would go on live my usual time on Sunday night with a live preview and let people know that Monday night is going to be my main night now. Now that I got my daughter. Nice, Silver Nitrate. Yeah. Yeah, the interface for getting the mat done isn't as nice as I'd like. I would have liked this to be concentrated into the center and, all one size of the original sticker. Didn't come out that way, but I really like it nonetheless. So I will be making more mats, but I got to come up with the correct size picture to send them to make the right size mat. And this mat is also, it's as long as I need it for my channel, for my desk, but for you guys, I want to get one that's a little bit shorter that brings the whole sticker into play. And I will do that with different sticker designs. So I'll do that with my original sticker design, and I'll do it with a few different designs. And those mats will be available once I get them down pat. So I will post a pinned comment to this stream once it uploads with the Google Docs for all of the items that are going to be available in the auction tomorrow night. We're starting earlier than we usually start. We're going to be starting it at 6 p.m. Central Time instead of 8 or 7 or 7:30 when I usually start, because this is a new night and it's a new time frame for me. Now I only have my daughter one day a week, and I only have Monday nights available as far as off of work. So Monday night's going to be the new night, but we're going to get as much as we can in on Monday nights. So mega auctions are going to be the way of the future, and we're going to do it all in one night instead of move it to multiple nights. 1 p.m. for nitrate. Well, nitrate, I still plan on going until midnight. So I'm just going to get started earlier. That's all. Listing 50 items for the mega auction. And I typically start off small and work my way up, throwing in a few bones here and there of the items that are in higher demand. But usually I don't bring up the mega stuff until the midway point of the auction, which I expect to be around 9:30 p.m. So if you're looking for the bigger stuff, that's going to be the time. All right, let's pull up the URL from the video. And let's get it into the comment picker, and let's draw a winner for the silver dime and the newest channel sticker, the newest limited edition channel sticker. We got the link copy. Let's pull up the picker. And all you have to do is leave a positive comment and be here in the chat. You'll have 30 seconds to let me know that you're here once your name is drawn. All that's listed in the description, all the rules. So if you have any questions about them, they're listed down below. Come on, go to comment picker. All right, let's see. We're going to filter duplicate users. We're going to get the YouTube comments. We have 15 comments as of right now. Again, you have to be here in chat to claim it. We're going to refresh it one more time, and we're going to draw a winner. 14 people here, 15 comments. Think that's about right. Let's see who we get. Ted Jones. Is Ted Jones still here? Ted Jones says waka waka. Let's see if Ted Jones is still here. Ted Jones is going to have 30 seconds. Ted Jones is here. Don't even need to start the timer. Boom. All right, Ted Jones, you got the silver dime, the new channel sticker. That'll be headed your way. Let me get you a baggie and put your name on it. Make sure we don't lose it. I did forget to send your giveaway win, Rodney B, with your package, unfortunately. But I'll make sure I get it in with your next one. So nice little start for your package. We'll see if you get lucky enough to win anything tomorrow night. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, Coin Noob. I'm going to tape it up real good. Guys, when I started off, I didn't use a lot of tape. I used some staples, some other things, and I had some people complain about coins clanking and hitting each other in the packages. So I do things the way that I do them because I don't want anybody thinking that their item might have got damaged during shipping. So I've come a long way from then, so I don't expect that will happen, but I don't take any chances either. So tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Time, we're going to get started. We're not going to start off with things like this, but we'll get started. I've got a lot of silver at auction tomorrow night. I've got face value lots. I've got all kinds of stuff. Got big silver, little gold. Mint State Morgans. Quite a bit to bring up for tomorrow night. So, again, if you're interested in what's going to be here, just take a look at this video once it posts. It will have a list. It's not going to be up tonight, but take a look tomorrow afternoon, morning. I'll get the list up as soon as I can, and I'll probably go ahead and link it to it as I'm working on it. So you'll see, as I'm working on it, you'll see what the list is. So, 710, I have some copper rounds. Let me see what I got. I didn't plan on putting any in auction. I normally don't auction copper, but I do have some. I normally give it away. Oh, man, I meant to send them bats in. Whoops. Anyways, I've got some other copper rounds as well. So maybe we'll put some out there. But I do have some non-silver items that we might get out there as well. So but it'll be a fun show, no doubt. Yeah, noob. At least my packages aren't as taped as tightly as silver nitrates. Good Lord. I did have to, because I am using so much tape, I did have to buy the industrial size rolls this week because the small rolls are just too much per yard. So now that I got those, I'll be buying the big 12-pack of refills for the big rolls. I don't have any palladium this week, Henry Von Mega. I haven't gotten into palladium yet. I have not ever had palladium. I've had platinum, but I have not had palladium. Maybe we'll venture into that in the near future. Nitrate says, I got 30 of those. I go through a roll a week. Yeah, I don't doubt that you do. I went through, so for a week that I didn't even have an auction, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packages that are going out tomorrow. And I went through an entire roll of tape. And I think that was my last short roll of tape. Nope, I had one more. I'm going through at least a roll of this a week. And this is 27.7 yards. I'm going through one a week. That cost of that stuff adds up pretty quickly, guys. So I try to keep my starting bids as low as possible. Silver spot doesn't help that much. Packages, I mean, just as an FYI, I had to drive an hour both ways, 2 hours total, to get these because they're not in the store anymore. So I had to go to a Sam's Club that had these available just to get these so that I could get packages that I can afford to send your packages out in. Get bubble mailers that I can afford to send out. I also picked these up, but they're so small that I can't barely even get on them. So these are my eBay packages. If you purchase anything on eBay, this is what they come in because these are even cheaper. But they're just, I'm not a fan of them. But they're efficient for eBay. So that works out pretty good. But for my channel packages, I do the 9x6, the bigger ones. Give you a little bit more room. I've tried to get the, I've tried to get the free tape for my flat rate packaging from the post office, and I can get it. But at the same time, I have not had a package that's been tampered with since I started using my own tape on them. So I think that is not a coincidence. I believe that the people on the floor that are tampering with packages, they have that tape available so they can retape it with that tape. They don't have the tape that we're using available to retape it with. So if it shows up taped with priority mail tape instead of the clear tape that I put on it, then it's very clear that the package was tampered with. If I've taped it with priority tape and it was retaped with priority tape, no one would ever know. So I think no matter if it costs me more money, I think that I'll continue to use my own tape on my priority packages just because it's going to be. Oh, that's right. I did not show the currency that I have for tomorrow. I do have currency for tomorrow night. And another piece I did not show because I had it off to the side was a Republic to Chad African lion from 2017. And some graded silver certificates. These are sequential serial numbers, both of them ending in 907 and 906. So I have two, and they're both choice uncirculated 63 with EPQ, excellent paper quality. These are in great shape. They are greenbacks. All right, Nitrate, we'll catch you later. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here, so it's already 11:20. I need to get up. I need to catch up on sleep because the little one had me up early, and it was a long week. So we're going to catch you guys tomorrow night. 6 p.m. Central Time is the starting time. We've got a few things to do before we actually get into the auction. So we're going to start at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. But the real action is going to get started more around 7. So, but we'll see you guys there. We'll be here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Yeah, horse blankets. There you go, Henry. They're not that big, but yeah, they're regular size bills. Actually, maybe they're not. No, they're regular size bills. They're not horse blankets. They're regular size bills. But anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Time. Until then, stay safe. Happy hunting.